keychains. Yay, I got them. They look so good too. And then my packaging will be ready. I'm so excited. You can see the tapestries, and then I also can hang bags like on the side if I want to. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz, and this is Liz Arts and Crafts. And I'm going to be at my first market selling my crochet items, and that is coming up for me in a week and a half, and I'm really excited. So I wanted to do a final prep vlog where I get everything prepped for the vlog or for the market. So that's what this vlog is going to be. I'm going to be at the Fiberfest Makers Market at the Textile Center on February 22nd. So if you are in Minneapolis or in the area, you should come out and say hi and just see what's going on. The event looks really fun. Like there's other things going on besides the Makers Market. So like fiber stuff. So definitely come check it out and come say hi. But yeah, so I already have made a list of everything I need to get done, I think, this week. And I need to get it all done. So I'm a little frazzled because there's kind of a lot of loose ends that you need to make sure you have ready before your market. So I'm going to sit down and sort of talk through this list I made and the plan for this vlog. I made a list in my crochet journal. So I have this crochet journal with really cute stickers on the front. And stuff is popping out. I take notes in it about my crochet and stuff. But right now I have a page dedicated to market prep and everything I need to get done to make sure I have it all set. And left on the to-do list is set up payments, so Square payments. I need to set that up so I can accept card payments like tap or swipe. And speaking of, I already got this Square reader, so this will attach hopefully to my phone, and then if people can't tap on my phone, I'll be able to swipe their card. So I need to figure out how to set this up. So that's on the list. Next is I need to set prices. So I've made my items, but I don't know how much I want to sell everything for. I have some idea, but I need to set them, and that's going to be a little bit of an iterative process. I'm going to get feedback from my mom and my partner just to see if the prices seem reasonable. If I should raise them or lower them, because you really don't know. Because I'll look at my partner and be like, how much would you pay for a scrunchie? And the amount is different than what I would expect sometimes. Anyways, so let's move on. So then the next thing on the list is create an inventory spreadsheet. So I've already started this one actually, and it's going well. Let me show you. So I've created this spreadsheet in Google Sheets, and I'm just including whatever categories I want. So I have a column for the item, what color I made it in, if it matters, the different colors. So because some of them I'll want to know what color is selling, and then how many I have in stock, what type it is, like a plushie, an accessory, decor, keychain, or tapestry, how many minutes it takes me on average to make the item, and then how much yarn and material each item costs me in estimate. And then I'm going to set the price here. And then I can just add whatever other categories I need as they come up. I'm happy that I have my inventory set, so I can actually cross that off the list, I think, right? I'll do that after I do the check-in, but yeah, I created my inventory, happy about that. I need to think of also what I want to do while I'm at the market to check something off in inventory. If I want to make a list and just write down, if I need to make SKU numbers or whatever. I don't know what the right terminology is, but something to, I don't know if I should do that. I don't know. It's up to me. So I need to decide though and get that set as well. And then I need to create signage. So I need to make signs for like my logo and like my social media, because I don't have business cards, so it's going to be in lieu of a business card. People can like scan a QR code to follow me. So like I think that's a nice thing to do. So if they're like at my table and they're like interested, don't want to look buy something, they can like scan a QR code if they like it. And then I also want one for payments. So I want a sign that says what the payment options are, and then QR codes so that people can pay me on Venmo or PayPal, and also something that says I do commissions. So yeah, we'll see. And I'm a little bit nervous about if someone does ask for a commission, like what do I say on the spot? Like, do I just say, give them my email? Maybe I should add my email to this signage. I don't know. Yeah, and then I'm going to practice my setup. So that's like a big one I need to do. I have this 4-foot table set up, and I'm doing a 6-foot table. So I'm gonna like, I don't know, use this to practice though. And the last thing I need to do is figure out packaging. So figure out if someone theoretically buys something, am I going to put it in a bag and hand it to them and say, thank you for buying this? I didn't even think of that. I looked up like, just Googled what to do to market prep, and then that was something that came up, and I was like, I would have never thought of that. Do I need to get a bag? But now I want to, so I'm gonna get little packaging things. So that's the list. Hopefully that'll be everything I need. I'm a little nerdy. Also, what we need to go pick up, I have a little bit of inventory left over from the holiday market that I need to pick up from the Tech Step Center. So we're gonna also do that together. Okay, so I wanted to show you my setup so far and my inventory. So over here I have all of my inventory, and it's looking really good. So this is everything I have like put in the spreadsheet already, and that is like 100% complete, and I'm ready to sell it. Except for like I need to add price tags and stuff like that. But yes, and in this box is keychains. And here are my keychains. I ended up making these little sweaters into keychains, so super happy with those. Yeah. And then I have a few plushies, so some chicken, frogs, and pet rocks. And then in this basket I have hats, and then underneath the hats are a bajillion scrunchies and coasters. And then over here, this is my like mock setup. So this table is a 4-foot table, and then I'm gonna have this as like a little extension to pretend like this is 6 feet long, which, you know, you have to kind of have a vision, but yeah, I think it'll be okay to just for practice. I have some supplies here for my table. I have a tablecloth, these like chalkboard signs to like give the price of the items, and then these S hooks, which I can put on the side of this to sort of hang things, and I can hang my keychains from it. So okay, so I've been working on like getting the Square app working, and after a really long time, I finally figured out that Tap Pay isn't compatible with my phone. So I need to get a tap thing, or I did get one. I went on eBay and got like a secondhand used one because they're like $50 or $60, and I'm like, that's kind of a lot. So I got one for $30 on eBay. So yay, but I'll be able to return the one I got, because I think the one I got on eBay will have swipe and tap to pay. So my fault. I thought I had it figured out, and it took so long, but not compatible. So let me show you the table. I like moved it into the sun just to show you guys. So, because it was backlit because I had it up against my window. But let me show you my makeshift setup and stuff. Okay, so I have my table set up and I put this tablecloth over it. So this is like the 4-foot table. And then I have this extra part kind of put together. And I have, ideally this will be like a full 6 cube system, but I have it like disconjointed right now to accommodate my weird table setup. But anyways, I'm just pretending. This is pretend. This is a practice setup. But I have been like thinking maybe I'll leave one of the cubes open like this so I can have a keychain zone. And then I have all these keychains set up. How cute. I guess I could also do this setup inside of a cube, but I like how it's nice and open. You can kind of see it. Yeah, and then I'll have not this bowl, but some sort of bowl with more of the yarn balls in it. But I probably won't have them all out at once because there's so many. But yeah, I want people, like I set out some specific colors that I think are cute, but I want people to kind of be able to like look through them and feel like they kind of discover the color that they like or something. So, and then I did like test signs. I don't know exactly how I'll make them look, but I want the price to be big and the title to be clear, and that's pretty much it. So, going well. Also in the Square app, I like entered the inventory. So everything I had in my spreadsheet, I made an item for it. Well, not everything. Most items I made an item for it in the Square app. There's some items that like are one-off items, like this handbag, for example, I have one of, so I'm not going to enter that item in Squarespace because I will only use it once. I'll just hand type in the price. So, but for most items like the scrunchies and coasters and stuff where I have multiples, I put in the item. And then I have some subcategories sometimes, like for items that have multiple colors, to have like each color in their own item. So for the ones I want to keep track of that at least. So went well. That part was pretty easy with Square. The hard part was figuring out the compatibility issue, but as is tech issues. So it's going well. Excited about my table setup. I also set prices. So that was something, well, I need to work on them still, like run them by people and talk about them more. But I did an initial price set, but I think I'm at the point when I can delete the one thing off my checklist, which is create an inventory. So let's do that. Okay, so I have created my inventory spreadsheet. Yay, one thing done. Hello, I'm at the gas station right now, but I thought I'd update you. I'm on my way to the library and post office. I need to buy some stamps and I need to print my signage for my market. So excited about that. And then I also want to show you guys my setup. So I've been working on my setup. It took me a while and it's not there yet, but the vision's there. So I'm excited to show you guys that when I get home. But for now, it's post office and the library. Let's go. So the post office was a bust. It's like really, really busy in there and I don't feel like waiting 20 minutes for buying stamps. So not a big deal, but gonna go to the library. Hopefully that's not too busy. Should have done this earlier. If it's too busy, I'll just come back tomorrow, honestly. Yay, I got them. They look so good too. I was worried about like the library's quality or whatever, but they look really good. So I'm gonna try to not bend them. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here is my current first attempt at a setup. Keep in mind, this is about the vision. The vision. I need help visioning it, like the vision. So remember, this is gonna be a full table, so it won't look as janky in the front here. And yeah, let me take you through different parts of it. But yeah, this is the overview. We have the 6 cube system. Right now I just have my hats on the top. And then next to all the items, I have like these whiteboards. Some of them I've kind of filled out. I'm going to like redo them to make them look nicer, but just wanted to like get an idea of how it would look. Yeah, and some of the baskets I think look really good. Like this chicken basket, it's like totally full of chickens, so that's kind of fun. This one, I think the square box looks pretty good. So I have like these sprouts hung on the side, and then I have my headphones hung with the sprouts like showing off how cute they look. And then I have coasters. I don't know, I might need to rework how this looks a little, but yeah. Then down here I'll have pet rocks. This is like just a temporary bin. My mom is going to bring me other bins, and hopefully we can find a better solution for the pet rocks. But for now I just need them in a bin, like for size wise, but hopefully it'll look a little bit cuter. Someone suggested I put them in like a aquarium or terrarium or something, and that would be so cute. But I don't know where to get like that on the cheap and on the fly, but maybe. That'd be so cute. I should look at Facebook Market. Well, I don't want it to smell like a hamster or something. But anyways, and then over here I have this area which has a bunch of frogs in it. And then I'll be able to hang like little tapestries. So I need to pick them up still, maybe tomorrow. And then I could hang the little tapestries in here too. I don't know. And then over here, I'm envisioning this is going to be like a 2-tier thing where we have scrunchies on top and scrunchies on bottom. So like, this is just a very temporary placeholder, like a pitcher for like summer lemonade or whatever, but you get the vision. I wanted to add height to sort of get the idea, but not actually do it. So I think that'll be cute, like a tier with a bunch in it and then a bunch on bottom too. So people can kind of just look and grab. And then on this side, I have some tapestries laid out. I don't know the best way to display my tapestries, if I should like get something to hang on the table around it so I can hang a bunch of tapestries around the table or what. But right now I just have them laid out. And then I have some hung up. So I have some hung up right here. And then, yeah. Oh, and then this square, I just have random goods in that are going to be like individually priced. I don't know where else to put them. So. And I switched the chickens and the hats because the chickens look really cute on top. I don't know what else to put on top because the hats didn't look the best, I feel like. But I don't really know what else. But the chickens look cute up there. Okay, last change that I made like for today, I swear. First of all, I want to figure out how I can hang things off the ledge. I don't know if there's something I can get, like something to attach to the side, or if I just need to get like stocking weights, like, you know, like things that hold the stocking up basically, or something like that. But yeah, it looks really good. I moved this like wire part to the right, so then I have like sort of a place where I can stand in my booth, and then I have tapestries on either side, so I have more room to hang them instead of having them all laying out. I like that a lot. I think it sort of gives separation and it makes it less cluttered. Still pretty cluttered. I don't know, maybe I'll get a black tablecloth instead, but yeah, it's looking good so far. I think it's looking really cute. Oh, and then I put these up just so I could like see them. I'll get like a frame somewhere. Maybe I'll go to Goodwill and try to find a frame for each of them. And then I'll just have them stood up so people can easily scan that. But I think it's looking good. Feeling happy. Good morning. It's actually like almost 1 now. It's like lunchtime. So it's a cold one here in the great Twin Cities, living my best Mandy Tyler Moore life. Anyways, I went and I just went to the textile center to pick up my goodies. So I wanted to show you. I got all my goodies back, so I'll show you more when I get home, but I got all of my little tapestries. So I will have my little tapestries again, and yeah. Now I like triangulated my location and I found a Joann's that was halfway between there and my home. Thankfully, I was like, maybe there will be a Joann's halfway, and there was. So I am now at a Joann Fabric, and I heard that there's a Yarnormous sale going on, and I really want to buy some more velvet scrunchie yarn. So that's why I'm here. So we'll see what they have. If they have it, if it's on sale, I might get a couple colors. I really like that velvet scrunchie yarn. It's so nice. So that's why I'm here and the goal. I'm back home now, and I wanted to show you tapestries that I got back. So first I have these ones, these 3 Ope ones. Then some Hello ones, 4 of them. So I think I've sold one of these before. Then this blue paw one, which means I've sold I've sold the 2 brown ones that I made, like a light brown one and a dark brown one. So that's nice. And then I have these 3 checkered print ones. And then 6 snow bears in blue. So the purple, all the purple and pink ones sold. So I don't know how many I made, maybe 2 purple ones and 1 pink one. So it's good to know. But I have all my little tapestries back. I'm gonna decide if I want to keep the pricing the same. I probably do. And then put them up somewhere. So excited about that. Happy I have these back. And then I also went to Joann Fabrics. So let me show you the colors I got. The yarn was on sale. But in the end, they each ended up being $6, which ended up being 30% off in total, which is amazing. So I got 5 of these. So I got a pink one, or a green one, just kind of a forest green, and then a sparkly brown, and then, oh, I bet these have names. This is Super Greens, and this is Brown Sugar, and this is Regal Blue. It's a pretty, I got another white one. So this is the Angel. Yeah, it's the same white I got before. And then a purple one. I'm really excited about this. It's in the color Plum. I wanted to show you that I finished these signs. So I put the signs in some like black frames and they look so good. I'm really proud. It's really coming together. I'm really feeling happy. So we also get to cross something off the list. Here's the money shot. Yay! And then I have something to show you regarding packaging, which is I have all of these paper bags, and I am going to put my sticker on them because I have stickers. I have these stickers. Yeah, I'm gonna put these stickers onto these paper bags, and then my packaging will be ready. I'm so excited. All done. They look so good. And I can cross that off the list. Okay, so all that's left is get my Square payments, finish setting the prices, and practicing my setup. Oh my gosh, I'm so close being done. And all of these fit neatly in one big bag. So I made 40 of these mini tiny bags, and then I think 20 of them small ones, and then 10 medium ones and 10 big ones. So no idea how many I'll need. Like, I'll bring extras and keep them in my car, but this is like what I'll bring into the market with me. Hello, so it is Saturday and I got this in the mail today. It's a Square reader. So yeah, got this in the mail, really excited. I got this off eBay, so it was $30. They're usually $40, I think, so a good deal. And yeah, it comes with this like tap reader. People can tap their cards to or insert their cards. They have a chip reader, and it also comes with this like aux audio jack swiper, so people can like swipe their cards. My phone has an audio jack, so this works perfectly. And I already tested both of these and like got them connected to my Squarespace, or my Square app, not my Squarespace, my Square app. And yeah, it was really easy. So once I got the right thing, it was super, super easy to set up. So really happy with that. And now I'm all ready for payments. I tested it out with my card doing like a 25-cent charge. I thought I would be able to cancel it before I made it go through, but it's okay. It works. So yay, really happy about that. Yeah, really happy. But I have to like charge it, and also I need to make sure, I don't know if it like, if I can use my cell phone data or if I need to use a hotspot, because they were saying something about that in the Maker's Market, so, or in the email. So yeah, I don't know. I need to just double check to make sure I'll be able to use this the day of, whether or not I have access to Wi-Fi. So that's something I didn't need to do, but I hope it'll go okay, because if not, I will really truly be screwed if I can't do that. But I think I can, but I never made a hotspot for my phone, so I'm hoping I don't have to do that. But that being said, I can cross that off the list. Hey. Yay, got the Square payments. So all that's left is practicing my setup and setting my prices. Yeah, oh, but the last thing I want to do is practice the setup one more time. And I still don't have everything I need for the setup. Like, I need some baskets and something to put the scrunchies on and stuff like that. But I thought it would be fun to time myself doing the setup and see if I can do it in a reasonable amount of time, because last time I didn't time it, I did it like all day, or like over the course of the whole day. So yes, behind me I've set up another mock table that's 6 feet. Again, it's like a 4-foot table and like a few boxes. Okay, so I finished setting it up. This ended up taking me about 35 minutes, but hopefully it won't take as long next time I try, because I still was like kind of stuck with some decision points because I made it a little different than last time. Set out these coasters to kind of fill out the space. Yeah, and then I don't know what I'll put in there though, because I kind of have an empty space. So I have all these frogs over here, and then these tapestries hanging. I don't know if I love the way I have this set up, but it is what it is for now. I don't know. You can kind of like look in here, but you kind of have to bend over to see it all. So, and then I have the chickens on top. I do like the chickens on top. I think that that's like where they're meant to be. And then I have my like two things. And I have my tapestries hung up on the sides, on all the sides basically, so people can kind of look around and find more goods. And then like over here I have tapestries as well. Yep, and then over here I'll have my keychain station. I flipped the orientation so it's facing like inside my booth now. And then I have more tapestries on the outside. Looking cuter and cuter, and it's coming together. Oh, hello. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna, okay, I've changed up a few things, I think, since last time. I opened up this one to be like a full grid wall, and I think this looks better. It's like easier to look at on the eyes, and like you can see the tapestries, and then I also can hang bags like on the side if I want to. So I think this is a good layout, and there's a little section for the sprouts. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to like individually price some items and stuff like that, but yeah. And then the other update is that I got these like stocking holders to hang some tapestries. I also got these like table clips, but these table clips don't fit on my table, but maybe they'll fit on the table at the market because I'm using their table. So I might bring these with me to the market just to see if they look better once I'm there, but I don't know. At the very least, the stocking holders will hold tapestries, and I think they're kind of ugly, like just chunky and ugly, but also I like that we can display the tapestries, so I think I'm going to go with them. You know, I don't know a better way to do this. So, but I love the way that these look and that we can display more like the visually appealing stuff. I don't know. I think it's fun. And a better way to display my tapestries without needing to buy like a big grid or something. I don't know. I do not know. And then we'll still need to get some baskets for the rocks and the scrunchies and stuff. So it'll all come together. But yeah, I also made all these little signs. So they're not perfect. Like they're not, you know, bullet journal girls doing fancy lettering. But they did take me 25 minutes to make. So we are going to appreciate the signage. Okay. Okay. So I feel like I practiced the setup and I like it. I also feel like I've set the prices pretty good. I might change them the day before once I get more input from other people, but at this point I've thought about them like 5 times over, and there's been times when I've upped the price and then down the price, but one second. Okay. Sorry, my mom called. She wants to talk prices. She heard me talking about her. She's like, I need to call. So I'm gonna rush this so I can call my mom back quick. But I pretty much set the prices besides maybe another adjustment. But I have increased and decreased the prices like multiple times, thinking like I'm undervaluing myself, and then thinking, well, okay, also I'm overvaluing a scrunchie. So I'm happy with the prices I have set right now, but I will talk them over with my mom, and if I change them, I change them, whatever. But being said, I'm going to cross off setting prices, and I'm also going to cross up practicing my setup. I might change some things, and I need to get baskets and stuff, but overall, I am 100% more confident in my setup than I was a week ago, and I'm so happy I finally practiced it, and think it looks really good. So let's cross some stuff off the list. Yay. You know how I made this beautiful thing with my QR codes? These QR codes are already out of date because I used a site, QRFi. Don't use that site. It like was the first one that came up when I searched free QR codes. These ones aren't free, the like default ones. So I say just don't use that site, because Canva, the site that I usually use to make things like documents, has like a built-in QR code app, so you can like QR code things right in Canva, and they're free and they don't expire, and they're like a direct link. So these ones are links that go to QRFi and then go to the site, presumably so you could like control your QR codes if you wanted to change them over time. But I felt scammed by this. So don't use that site and just use a free QR code maker. I implore you. I made the scrunchies. Remember how I bought yarn? I made the scrunchies. So I need to weave them in, but I made scrunchies for all the colors and so happy with them. 5 blue ones. They all made 5 or 6. 6 green ones. 6 purple ones. I love this purple sparkly yarn. 5 more white ones. So I love making scrunchies, guys. I haven't been crocheting or knitting my personal projects and doing pattern tests. I've just been making scrunchies. I'm addicted. It's a crisis. Thank you so much for joining me, and I had a lot of fun getting ready, and I appreciate your input. So if you have some tips for me, let me know. If I don't use them this time, I'll use them next time. So that'd be so great. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you like this video, feel free to like the video so I know. And if you want more content like this, feel free to subscribe. I will definitely be making a follow-up video. I'm probably going to do a day of vlog style video and then a what did I sell like video. I want those to be separate because I feel like there's some people who are only interested in like the numbers part, and then I want the vlog part to be sort of personal and more fun. So, and I get to hang out with my mom that day. So I will talk to you guys soon after my market. So bye.